Hello, and welcome to the stream. My name is Ash, and today we're going to be playing some more Botania in 1.16.3. Yes, with a couple other mods. Just straight away, without delay, we'll just go to the right scene. All good. Yeah, looks like it's showing the game. Nice. So, today the title is kind of like quizzitive because I'm not really sure exactly all the stuff that I want to do today. I just know that one of them I'll make the orchid. I think I can decide on that at least. I kind of want. I haven't done much off stream this time, by the way, right? I AFK'd a little bit to build up a tiny bit of mana from the Spectralist automation that we did last episode or last stream, and then like I made a few crafting components for not the crafting crate, for the orchid. Right, so the orchid, what it does is it takes this stuff. We can craft it now. We've been able to craft it for a while, ever since we got the pixie dust from the Alpine portal a few streams ago. And what it does is, in the same range as like these pure daisies, it'll turn any stone around it into an ore, and that ore, you can see here, is 39 out of 64 will be coal. This is on average, right? 17 out of 64 will be iron. 4 out of 64 will be redstone. 2 out of 64 is gold, and you know, etc. Right? You can see the rates for the drops here. So what I want to do. So I was waiting on this until we had automated mana, because it takes a lot of mana to turn stone into ore. What I kind of wanted to do was like make an automated whole chain system, right? Like, oh, I've got a stone generator that'll put stone around the orchid, which will and we'll have a bore that mines all of the stuff, and then it processes it accordingly, right? And then we'll even have like crafty crates so that it auto compresses all the stuff that we get from it as well. I wanted to do all that, but that's like a lot of setup, and I'm not sure if I want to do it at this base, right? I don't know how far I want to go with automation at this base, because I've really been wanting to move more of the buildings and stuff into this mountain area. Sorry, into this mountain area, because I think, you know, the scenery is much better for builds. It kind of, you know, it looks nice, right? And it looks like it fits the kind of building theme we're going for. Not gonna tear this whole place down, but I don't want to go and develop it too much, because I want a bigger place to stay, right? So I think getting ores automated is probably the last thing we really want to do in this area. And then, you know, that'll open up a lot of more possibilities for automation. After I did the Spectralist farm, by the way, I did look up, like, I wanted to make this on my own, so I didn't look at how other people did it. And so I looked it up, and god damn, some people have like the ways they can they dispense the wool so fast. It's amazing. And I'm sure I could do this faster if I just moved those force relays down, but I don't think I've got enough sheep, really. I think this is pretty much the limit of the setup I can do with this amount of sheep. But if I had like giant fields of sheep, and I could provide more wool, there's definitely some optimizations that could be made. But I do like this design, and I think it's pretty small and it generates a decent amount. I don't know if we want to make like a better Spectralist farm in the future or move to something else like the Entropinium. I'm kind of interested in, although I don't know how much lag it would generate, but I know that it generates a lot of mana, and the setup is probably not too large, right? You just need to get a sand duper with a conjuration catalyst, and then you can get like you can also do gravel with the conjuration catalyst, and then turn that into flint, which will turn into gunpowder kind of thing. I wouldn't want to do a creeper farm because like that means having to light up all the caves, and that sounds kind of boring. So anyway, first things first, let's check. I don't think there's enough mana in here, so we are just gonna actually get a bit of mana. We could just use the ring, but we may as well use this mana tablet. I'm also thinking that maybe we try and get the like the Terra Truncator. I think that's probably the first like Terra Steel tool that I really want to go for. Is the Terra Truncator, which I need another one of these pools too. Okay. So we'll just get just enough mana. This is probably plenty to be able to craft these 2 tier 3 runes. And is this the right way? Yep. So let's just put it all in there. We could move the runic altar and stuff over there, but like temporarily, I don't really want to move it, so I'm just gonna keep this stuff here. You could also just like power this alone through the Gormarillis, I suppose. All right, so yeah, that's absolutely plenty. Accidentally dropped it into the runic altar. So the first rune we need for the orchid, let's make the rune of pride, which needs a rune of summer. So this is 2 sand, a melon, and yeah, okay. Let's actually put this stuff in. So 2 sand. Then we need air and earth. Yeah, and we have enough of these tier 1 runes because they are not consumed when crafting other runes. And do we have enough living rock? I think just barely. I think we have exactly the amount of living rock we need. Alright, let's get these 3 runes back. And then we're gonna keep this. We can get next rune is, so we need fire and then 2 mana diamonds, right? So this, oh, come on, this. Did I use more living rock than I intended? Am I missing one? Did I throw it somewhere? I didn't mean to. We're gonna need to craft another living rock if that's the case. Where the hell did that living rock go? Let's put my magnet on real quick. See if I like missed it somewhere. Well, first let's do this. It's not in there. That's weird. There's no hopperhawks around here, right? Alright, I don't know. That's annoying though, because it does mean we need to get more. Well, we need to get more anyway. That's fine for now. So the next rune we can make, get to keep that summer rune too, which is nice. We need this rune of greed, so that means we need a rune of spring. So that's water and fire, and then we've got the other stuff for it. So fire, water, and go like that. Yeah, and this should only take about a minute. So those will convert. The rest of the living rock should convert. So we're gonna need this and water again, and 2 mana diamonds. Let's get this. Alright, so this. There we go. I don't have my magnet on still. I don't want it. Alright. And yeah, we're fine on mana. We probably overfilled it. But since we're keeping the rune crafting here, we may as well keep that there. So we've got those 2 runes that we needed. Good. Now we need 2 grey. We need 1 yellow, 1 green, and 1 red. Yellow, green, red. Let's just check that we do have other yellow flowers. Yep. So we're not out this. And let's see. Oh, and we also need redstone roots. Do we have any spare? Looks like no, actually. Or I can't see any right here, so let me just grab another one of these. Definitely have to automate all of this stuff at some point, and I intend to. Alright, so just a redstone. All good. Don't make that mana dust by accident. I mean, is it just like this? Yeah. So let's put all the ingredients in here. Breed, pride, redstone root, petals, and I must have missed something. Ah, pixie dust. Right, we've got one of those. God, we need so many farms. I also just realized we need like a tree farm to make living wood, to make dream wood, so that we can make crafty crates for other automation stuff, because that's going to be really important. So many things to do. Alright. One second, just checking something. That didn't work? Alright. Yeah, I can't really check the YouTube stream chat right now, so I apologize if you're commenting there to anyone. We're getting these cats spawning because of this village, like this trader pit over here is functioning as a village, because I've got all the stuff right. We've got working people and a bunch of beds. Okay. So let's think about what we want to do now. We want to automate this orchid. To automate the orchid, I do want to have a look at some lenses. Actually, we can do it like this. Is it the gravity lens or the weight lens that makes things fall? No, it moves in an arc, which means it's the weight lens. This is a trick I saw on a Jansey, Jansey YouTube Botania tutorial, where you can hit things, like you can hit stone with a weight lens and make it fall on like a torch or a half slab, or a fence, and it will break off just like sand or gravel. And it even says here, they fall like sand or gravel, they also break like sand or gravel. So, this, oh, sorry, a bit of lag there. This does require prismarine though, which means we will have to go hunting for guardians. Yeah, it's what, a 1 in 3? By the Elder Guardian? No, here we go. It's 40% chance from guardians. So, I am tempted to get a ring of core data to do this. It'll just make it easier. We do need a Heart of the Sea, but it basically gives us like the conduit, like some of the conduit buffs, I think. So it would be very helpful. Oh god, I keep going into the nether and forgetting to switch my mana steel and these boots out. Is there anything else that really would help us here? I don't think so. Yeah, not really. Maybe the snowflake necklace just to get there, but we can always use just a boat. Yeah, because we don't have too many weapons other than this living wood bow, but that's not really going to work underwater, right? So that's almost making me want to go for the Terra Steel Sword first. And, I mean, it's not that hard to craft. Maybe we should just do it. It's only 2 Terra Steel, right? To get Terra Blade. I've been playing a lot of Terraria recently. So, and I'm actually gunning for a melee class. So I'm I'm kind of like, damn, I kind of do want this Terra Blade, right? So this is gonna take about 1 full pool of mana over here. We're pretty close to full. We have enough diamonds, and mana steel is, yeah, we can make enough mana steel. God. It's gonna take like all of the mana we have. But since we need those weight lenses to get the stone, well, actually, no, now that I'm thinking about, we don't need to do it like that. There is another way. We can make a stone generator and just push the stone around the orchid with pistons and make like a piston feed tape and then use a bore lens. Which might be better. It might be better. Let me think about this. I kind of don't want to go farming for that, and we're gonna have to wait on a bit of mana or stuff anyway. But maybe we should just get it out of the way. Stone automation. It's real tempting. This is what I said when I was like really unsure of what I wanted to do today. We'd probably have it like right over here, close to the mana setup. How much mana do we have? Not even close to enough to make 2 Terra Steel, right? Alright, you know what? We're just gonna use the pushing method and a bore lens. Yeah. Okay, so let's think about this. We're gonna need a couple pistons. I think we have some. I was planning to turn like a bunch of pistons into force relays, but like I made too many. Let's see. We've got pistons here. We don't have enough for any elven mana spreaders, so let's just use a normal one. We might even actually use the sparks for this. Oh, God, it's tempting, isn't it? So we'd want a... what? Either a dominant or recessive. Maybe a recessive. Let's see, what's the difference between the crafting? It's just... it doesn't matter. Alright. We only need an augment on one of them, so... it's gonna take our last pixie dust. We're gonna have to fire that up again soon. Let's just do it. We can always reuse them later. So, what do we have more of? We have more fire, so let's make a dominant. Spark augment dominant. It's done. It's done. Can't take it back now. Alright. So we can use half of this mana pool for the orchid. We're gonna be putting the orchid like... let's put it... I don't know. Let's move all of this stuff maybe just this way. Maybe over here is better. Like over here. Let's count blocks. I'm thinking diagonally this way. And we'll use this pool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's put it like here. Let's see if this works. So we want this to be dominant. Then if we get this, put it over here. Is it working? Is it too far? Maybe it's too far. There we go. Kinda gotta get some of this stuff out of the way, don't I? This is just, this, like, cherrywood farm is just getting building materials for when I wanna do more building, since I'm using a lot of stripped cherry. But it's not too important to have right now. So let's just get rid of it. For now, and we want, I guess we can move it to over like here. How does sparks work? Do I even, okay. So yeah, I just didn't have enough range. You can see the trails? No. But it's fine, yeah. So, yeah, God, that mana transfer is super fast. Alright, so that will be for our orchid, which will go like... can you put it? I want a bit of space. Put it here. Is that the range it can take mana from? Let's have a look. I maybe I got the range mixed up. Maybe it's different on Garden of Glass or something. Which is the version of Botania I've used it on before. Orchid control. It doesn't say. We can test it. I think it doesn't use ore dictionary stone like the pure daisies. I have to use actual stone, so I also need to sleep. That's my bit, yeah. All right. I just want to test the range, right? So let me get some stone. Cause yeah, I'm kind of like, I don't really want to do much manual mining. So if I place it here, it doesn't work. If I place it there, it does work. All right. So that's about how long it takes then. Oh wait, no, it does work out here. All right, so this range, it works in this entire range. That does change things a little. And it used a lot of mana. Yeah, that was no mana to scoff at. Yeah, so this thing, it's also kind of loud, but we can always it's the bergamot flower. It acts like a sound muffler. So I can make the stone system kind of like over here, and then we need to somehow wait for it to change before we break it. All right, let's get a ball lens. So a ball lens, we're gonna need to break the stuff. So it's 2 lapis, a redstone, and a mana lens. Two lapis, a redstone, and a mana lens, and a piston, right? Yeah. One of those. We don't have any lapis up here. We need a pane of glass. I don't think light grey works. Where is our glass? Do we not have any? Let's just do half a stack of it. And I mean, we can at least try and see if it works with the blue glass, but I don't think it does. Yeah, has to be plain. Whatever. We'll just use a full block. I can't be bothered waiting. Okay, and then we just need to go down stairs. Over here is lapis. No, 2 lapis. And then we can craft this ball lens. Now, I don't think I need to combine it with anything. The mana, like the burst is gonna use 25 when it breaks a block regardless, right? It's gonna use the fixed amount of mana when it breaks a block. No lens, I think, will decrease it, and I'm pretty sure the amount that we're going to break with it is very short. So let me think about what I want to do. I want a stone generator. Stone generators I can make. It's lava on top of water. So yeah. So I can think of exactly how I'd extract it. I wonder if it's possible to use a smart, like a smart piston. I don't know exactly how those work. I'd have to look it up. Is a smart piston or like a bud powered piston possible? Well, let's think about where we'd want to generate the stone. We probably want to like bring it into this range. Can we like... Nope, that's not how you do it. I'm trying to like keep the range on the screen. Like that? Yeah, okay. Has to be in bind mode. And you shift click. So it'll show around here. So we could have a stone generator like right here, and it'll push the stone into around here, and then we can have like a ball lens that just shoots up like a very short amount. This is gonna be a real jank setup. I don't want to waste too much mana with mana blasts though, is the thing. So I think I need 2 more of these mana pools. So let me just get some living stone. I don't mind doing living stone and living wood manually for now, because I think I don't want to set up the automated stuff for it in this base area. I think I want to wait until we're like set up in another area to do it. God, I don't want to sit here waiting for a minute. That sounds boring. I guess I'll talk about... I saw there was a Botania add-on released for this version of Minecraft, like maybe like a couple days ago. I don't know. I was just scrolling through like latest update CurseForge for this version to see if there was any cosmetic mods I wanted to add, and I saw it was called like more Botany or something, and added some new flowers. Like there was a flower that auto-filled cauldrons and petal apothecaries with water, which is cool for petal apothecaries, but there is a way to do it in base Botania anyway, so I was like, I don't really need to get it for that. And then there was like Alfheim armor, which is like or is like made from Alf steel, which is an upgraded version of Terra steel, made with the Alf variants instead of the mana variants. I don't know. It was pretty cool. I opted not to get it because like I don't even have Terra steel stuff, so I feel like I don't need to get like ahead of myself or anything. This is going real slow. I want to see, is it possible that I can build stuff up? This is so much black wool, so much cyan. Yeah, it's really building up. I think last I checked, it was red wool was I had the least of, and it's already got like over a stack. I'm going to not half it, but go down to 30 seconds. God, you know, I'm really missing the quick stack to nearby chests button from Terraria. It's so useful. I feel like it would simplify a bit too many things in this, right? I wouldn't really need to have a proper automated storage system, so I'm glad that I don't have it. I wouldn't install a mod to add it, but goddamn, I miss it. This is full, I think. I can't tell what the orchid's like, if this is full mana on the orchid or not. So what I wanted to do, right, was I wanted to make 2 mana pools. And then with the mana pools, let me have another look at this range. So I'm thinking I'll push the stone in here, and let's see how many blocks is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I can really break them right here. The stone blocks will be up 1 block. I can put a mana spreader there. The ball lens will go on it there. We'll have a bit of mana here, and then we'll have stone block, then a mana pool right here, and then this will drop over here. So I'd want like an immovable block here, like sturdy stone from quark or like obsidian. Let's sleep real quick. So I think that the point is getting across, right? And I'm pretty sure all of those ores are movable by pistons. Right, none of them shouldn't be, so that's fine if they convert along the way. But I'm kind of using the whole range, right? How far along this range is. I'm using it as a bit of a timer, right? To make sure that by the time it gets here, it is stone, not it's not stone, it's an ore, right? Since sometimes it looks like it takes a while. How much? Yeah, it's still taking a while. Did that say it's going through? It's a little weird, but it should stop at this mana pool. And I don't know how much mana I need here, really. I could probably have actually just used the same pool, couldn't I? That might simplify things a little, actually. So maybe I'll move this. But I need the spark. Well, I can put blocks in the spark, right? Well, actually, I don't even need it. Follow with that, right? So let me at least check. I want to see how high the vertical range is, right? So it's on this block. I want to know if I need to move this mana pool or not, basically. So there would be ball ends. What I'd want is a ball ends here, or actually put it like here, right? Maybe here. I don't know if blocks are gonna interrupt the spark. I know it interrupts the mana spreaders, but I think these might avoid it, but I still want to avoid it. So this still works, right? Doesn't need yeah. Alright, so put this there. We do need another mana spreader. One more. I don't really want to use this cherry wood since I was farming it as a building material. It's like I do need to quick stack some of these. So where is it? those right now. Okay, so I was using it as a farming material, so let's see, is there another wood that I have a decent amount of? Not really. Alright, maybe I will use it. Okay. Just putting the extra saplings. I only really need a stack of saplings at most at any time, so put the excess away. I don't want to steal this because I need it, so yeah, just go. Do that. And I have enough living wood for one. Let's use white. So yeah, but so I thought I didn't have living wood, but I do have enough for this mana spreader, so it's fine. So we want to put this here, and then we want to bind that. No, like that. There we go. Double shift click. So then we'll have this small cycle of mana. I didn't want to use like 2 mana spreaders. First of all, because this is actually like cheaper. This should be like this mana pool. No, right. They should be using the right mana pools. I'm pretty sure. I don't want to put this higher because there's a chance they'll lose more mana. So this should only use 25 each time. We want a sturdy stone or an obsidian. Probably just going to use a piece of obsidian. Or crying obsidian, sure. Crying obsidian is also immovable, right? I should test. Should definitely test. Let's get a button. Yeah, definitely not moving. Good news. Get that. God, it mines so fast with the haste 2 and the efficiency 5. Alright, so now let's think about the stone generator. So we'd want it over here. And we'd want to be pushing the stone in from here. Good to know. I'm gonna put that there. This should still be long enough of a timer even without those extra, what, 2 blocks. We'll have the stone gen up here. So for that we're gonna need, let's think about this a little. It's gonna be over here. We'll put that there, that piston. I don't know. So we'd want, God, I should get that glass I made up and use that, shouldn't I? In fact, we'll use mana glass. I mean, first things first, I'll make glass panes and put them away. But I'll make the rest of this into mana glass. Make like that much into mana glass. Just in case we need the full glass for a bit of crafting or something. I don't know what, but something. Easy, mana glass. Obtained. Then we need a lava and water bucket. probably can actually just use an observer to find out, or to like pulse the piston, right? Is it like that? I never remember if it's 2 quarts or 1. Okay, it's 1. We'll also need like a repeater, I think. Or I'll make one just in case. That's annoying. Can't make that into a full stone, no. Alright, let's just make a bit of stone items. Over here and over here. Okay. We've almost got all the stuff we need, I think. So we got 2 of those. We need another piece of redstone. That's enough stone. Like this. Redstone repeater acquired. I'm not even certain we'll need it. Let's also just grab. Probably gonna need a hovering hourglass as well. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, God. I think to activate the mana spreader, I think actually one of them needs to be a pulse mana spreader. So let's just get a bit of redstone. Put like some of it back. We don't need that much. Yeah, and I think this can back up enough that this won't be able to convert any more stone, so there'll always be mana to use the bore. Oh, I didn't get my lava and water buckets. Ugh. Let me get those real quick. Let me actually just see if I can check the YouTube chat on my stream deck. No, I can't. Unfortunate. Maybe I should just... I'll just do this real quick. Okay. Sorry if that was a little jarring. I just didn't want it up for too long or anything. Okay, so let's actually make progress, right? So we need lava bucket. I should have one somewhere. Actually it's in here, isn't it? Yeah. So let's also get a water bucket. Easy. Now to make this thing, we're gonna need, so this is where the stone will generate. Oops. Let's build this on like living rock so it looks nicer. And then we'd want to do this like that. So that goes there. Goes there. The water will go right here. And then we can do this and this. Actually, what we need to do here is face the observer out. Oh, that's the wrong way. Alright. Do I have enough faces exposed to rotate this? How do I? There we go. There we go. So now it's facing the right spot, and then we want to take the signal out and power the piston. Does that work? I think this works. So I've got to place grass here. Nope, that creates a clock. Okay. How do we stop the clock? Well, actually, once it backs up, will it be a clock? Maybe that's not a problem. Maybe that's not actually a problem. Okay. Let's actually use scaffolding. And we can place it there. Lava goes there. And that makes stone, right? So I can cover over the lava, break the scaffold, and this should work. So I just need to place this redstone here and pulse it once. That is not what I wanted to happen. Oh, it needs to go over source water, doesn't it? Doesn't it? It needs to go over source water, doesn't it? Oh, that's my bad. I made a cobble gen by accident. Alright. So we need to rethink of this then. Let's put the magnet ring on right now. I think I'm close enough to that running carpus that it won't break anything. So let's get this lava out. Yeah, I made a cobble gen that's like, I guess if lava, some mod is adding it, so lava over cobblestone for long enough makes this. So what we really need to do, how do we do this? I mean, we just need to fire this on a clock, right? We don't need to do it like this. If it's already gonna be a clock, why not lean in and make the whole thing a clock, right? So I do kind of want more living rock to build the base of this, even though it's not really necessary. Let's get a bit more. Okay, get that out. Get this in. Try and figure this stuff out. Alright, so we'll worry about that in a second. Now we need to make water source blocks. Or, like, we could also just leave the lava over for a certain amount of time. I think would work, but I don't really want to do that. It seems like more work. So, how do I do this? What I need to do is move that there. Actually, yeah. What we can do is let's get the rest of this living rock. So we can have the water on each side. That's plenty. We can have the water on each side. Like here. Here. Let's just get another bit of water. So those will form the source block. And then we can have lava on this side. And we can probably have the observer underneath, actually. Maybe this system still can work. So we put the observer on the underside. And then oh god, gotta remove one of this water for a second. I think it's clicking on the wrong block. Oh, maybe it's just because I can't rotate it from this side. There. So we're gonna do this. And then that. So I can extrude that way. And then we can dig underneath. Like this. To get to that. And let's just put it there. So this wiring, actually we want to put like a repeater right there. Okay. Then, or actually, the repeater would probably want to go before that, huh? Like that. I'll put like the delay for a little bit. Hopefully that helps it a little bit with the pulsing. And then, I'm not even gonna see this because I'm covering it right up there. In that case, I'll at least change that to a block. And then we want a redstone torch. Actually, maybe we want to do it like this. Okay, let's sleep again. I don't know too much about redstone. I don't know, because I don't want this to be reversed, right? Because with the redstone right here, it will reverse it. So maybe instead what I do is like, can I like staircase it up? Maybe? I don't know. Is there living wood slabs? Yeah. Use these and then, oops. Like this. And I think this should also trigger it. Yeah, we'll cover it up with glass. I didn't have enough mana glass. Okay, let me maybe just get rid of the corners here. And that's fine. And then we can put this here, and then we'd want to get that, but not this. This needs to be lava. seems to be working. But it is going in a, yeah, cause yeah, okay, well it's working. Right? There's a bit of like it's still working, like the observer's still working in a clock, which isn't exactly ideal. And oh, when it gets stuck. Ah, that's not good. When it gets stuck, the clock stops. I did not think about that. God, a really janky way to solve this is just have like a really long, like maybe like a 30-second timer that just pulses this and restarts the clock. Or God, this is no, this isn't a good system at all. I just need a timer. I just need a timer. Why make it complicated? Ah, shit. Fuck. Damn, that didn't do much damage. I guess I got fire protection. Let's close that off. Whoops. It didn't burn anything, right? Okay, good. Yeah, damn, that fire protection is pretty good. Wait, do I not have fire? I thought I did have fire protection. I guess I just have good armor. Yeah, that's the only explanation I can think of, right? Good armor. Let's just this block go like that, and then we'll want a hovering hourglass here, and we'll set it to like 1 second. So that's gonna require, God, I've got so much crap in my inventory now. How much of it can go in here? Like the torch, the redstone comparator. How much stuff can go in there? Decent amount. How much stuff can go in there? Decent amount. Stone, I don't need right now. Alright, so we just need, what do we need? We're gonna need 2 hovering hourglasses, aren't we? Well, I don't know if I have quite enough, but I'll take 4 gold just in case. And I need 2 redstone each. 2 mana, oh, I got the mana glass at least. So this needs another 4 gold. 2 mana steel. I don't, oh, that's the problem, huh? I don't have mana steel. I've turned it all into elf blocks. Yeah. All into the weird pink stuff. Oh no. Right. We can make 2 of these easily, and then God, I guess both of them need to be, this needs to be a pulse mana spreader is one thing. Oh, I need a fucking redstone for it. Gee. Actually, no, that's not gonna work. If there's not enough mana, it's just gonna be breaking stone. I mean, I guess that means it's also a cobblestone gen. It just doesn't have enough mana supplied to be consistent, right? Maybe I can read a comparator output of that mana pool, and if it's not full enough, then it shuts off the hovering hourglasses, which means I need more pulse spreaders, right? Unless I don't want to use hovering hourglasses, I don't want to use some other redstone. It's cooler to use pulse spreaders. So let's get 12, and 2 of that, and then 2 of that. I guess that means I do have a use of this mana pool. God, it's kind of over-engineered to shit. Let's think. Do I really want to do that? Well, I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna need pulse mana spreaders eventually, so it's not really a waste to craft them anyway. Alright, since they're gonna be used in so much automation stuff, I'm gonna need, what, 2 sand? I'm gonna need a, I guess, put away this observer since I don't need it. And then got the hovering hourglasses, and what else do I need? I need comparator output, right? So that is, what is it? 2 reds. Oh, let me just, it's actually it's all 6, 2, then some sticks and stones. So let me just, is the recipe, no, that's the repeater. Okay, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no, I'm thinking of it wrong. I was about to make a mistake and make torches. I think it's just this. No? Ugh. Okay, comparator. It's all, okay, it's all torches. Good to know. I didn't need 2 comparators at all, did I? I just made a second one. Alright. I mean, maybe I do. Let's get a bit of redstone. I might need a second comparator. We'll take it, like to do some, like to make the redstone more compact. I think I can use it. Right, and then I also needed 3 pulse spreaders, so that's just that. Easily. I guess I'm gonna put another reminder that I, actually no, I don't need to do that. I was gonna say, oh, another reminder that if you're on, YouTube, I can't really see your comments. Well, I can check them, but I can't see them easily. So I suppose it's still relevant to say. Okay, so what I need this to be a pulse spreader. It's got a bore lens on it. Easy. And then this can have a hovering hourglass right here, right? Yeah, and then I'd want to put 1 sand in it, but I won't just yet. So then I need a pulse spreader here, and I kind of want to put messenger lenses on these, but it's just mana steel that I don't want to spend right now, so I'm not going to just yet. I need to read the comparator output of the pool to trigger these. Oh god, there's mobs everywhere. got some XP for me. Oh, and 2 gunpowder. It's kind of filling up my inventory with junk, but whatever. I'll deal with it. Alright, so then we need to go. So this will tap that and shut it off. Then I need this to tap. I can do what, like this. I just want to check if I had this here and it was pulsing, does that activate that? No. So what I can do is I think I can actually just put a block here. Yeah. Alright. So then I need to read the comparator output of this pool. And Sin plus. So this will read the total output, and then what? Do I put a comparator mode into subtract facing into that so that I can make it like one something? One sec. Let me just pulse spread this to this. Huh? No. What does that lock do? Does that mean you can't take it out? Yep. First of all, I only wanted one sand in there. Then I wanted to go this mana spreader. God, this. Oh, is this in the wrong mode? Function, yeah. I need it to be in bind. So that will make it there. I think that's close enough. This will obviously make it there, but we may as well bind it. And then we also like just may as well bind that. And may as well bind that just to be sure of stuff. Okay. It's still getting mana. This isn't in the way. That's good. Because it's not a mana burst, I guess. So this right now is not reading anything, right? So what I want to do is if this is not what, maybe 25%. God, I want to read this, right? Let's have a look at mana pool. I want to see, does it show me the comparator strengths? Okay, yeah. Can also output a signal based on percentage. I'm guessing it just goes all the way to 15 strength. Yeah, I'm guessing it goes to 15 strength. So that would mean that I'd need it to go to, yeah, I would want it to pulse at what? 25% capacity. Let's say 25% is enough to convert all of this stuff safely and tick it every time, and it'll be fine, right? So that means what's 15? So we need 25% of 15, so that is what, 0.25 times. God, I need to look this up. let's say 15 divided by 4, right? Yeah, 15 divided by 4. So that's 7.5 and then 3.75. So let's say when it's at a signal strength of 3, or we want it to be when it's below a signal strength of 3. God, this is too complicated for my small brain. So when it drops to 3, right? That's what we want, right? Oh God, am I just gonna look this up? I don't know how to do this. We're reading this, and then we want to like what, compare it. Right, we'd want to do something like this, and then put that in subtract mode, right? So we're taking, we want it to get to 4, 3 or 4, and then am I doing this right? I don't know. Maybe we don't need this because it's a small number. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. All right. Comparator mana pool. $15 when it's full, right? So let me think. So it's gonna tick up to 15 as it fills. So we want the inverse, right? So we want to detect when if it's less than 3 bars, we want to shut it off. So we detect for 4 bars, right? 4 bars is saying use it. How do I do this? How does this work? Ah! I need some water. Okay, so God, I wanna how to compare it. So I think so when this is 3, I think if we want to compare these signals, this needs to be in subtract mode, so it should subtract no, right, okay. This is, wait, I think if I put it like this in subtract mode, and then if I put like, I think we'd want to go this way, right? We put, we don't want to accidentally hit something like the flower and shut that off, since I think you can do that. So 1, 2, 3. Just gonna interfere with the output. That's annoying. Oh God, how do I arrange this? I can move this back, right? And is it bound to the right pool? No. Let's is this in bind mode? Yep. Okay. So that's still in range. It'll trigger that. God, my brain is absolutely melting. we'll want a full signal from this. From like here, right? If I do that, so this is minusing 13 from this, right? I think that's how it works. So, or is it not? What does it need a? Okay, I need to look at subtraction comparators. Subtraction comparator. You need a fucking degree in mathematics or something to understand this shit, I swear. Okay. Okay, so I want to see in subtraction mode. So to compare signal strength, right? So in comparison mode, front torch down and unpowered compares its rear input to its two side inputs. If either side input is greater than the rear input, the comparator turns off. Okay. If either side input, okay, let's look at this image. It's off, it's this way, right? So A is the source. B is stronger, C is off. So maybe we actually want it in this mode. Well, you might want subtract mode, I don't know. In subtraction mode, subtracts the signal strength of the higher side input, right? Of the higher side input from the signal strength of the rear input. Okay. So it's the back minus the side minus the highest side input. So so this is wrong. This is not gonna do what I'm gonna want, right? Because it's going to subtract 13 from this, making it only output to here when this is basically full, like at 1 or 2 ticks, 1 or 2 redstone powers below max. Oh, okay, so that means we want to be comparing in lower mode. No. Do we need a toggle latch? God, this might be easier to do without like using normal clocks, because it's to do with triggering these pulse mana spreaders, right? So we want to give 1 tick to these to shut it off. So these are actually a toggle latch, right? Pulsing these it'll toggle the timers. Pulsing these is toggle. Oh my god, my brain is not working. Okay, I like the tooltip shows you if it's in plus or add or subtract mode. Alright, so it reads this, right? We want it when it's 3. So when it is, so we'll have it like this, right? So when it reaches this tick, we want to turn the machine on, right? When it reaches here, we want to be like, all right, take this signal with like a repeater or something. Take this signal and pulse these. Pulse these on. So maybe we just, as long as we have it toggled to the right one, then this should always work, right? So, or not like this. Let me get that repeater I put away. So it triggers this. Then we want to go with a line that goes back and triggers both of these, right? So in this manner, but otherwise we want it to be off. So first thing, right, but there's not enough mana to do that right now. So let me just use the mana. So let me actually, I'll turn this. What's this? It's the wrong lens. Let's turn it to a different lens. Oh, whoops. Bro, what? Did that just do what I think it just did? Are these too close? But I need it for the mana. You know what I can do? I can, yeah, I think it pulsed itself, right? So I can move that there, move a piece of redstone there, and that should still tick that. Right? I don't know. Let's try this again. Right, it's not ticking the ball ends. Or is there just not enough mana to tick the ball ends? If it's not enough mana, I can actually just use a block here, can't I? Want to get some mana. I need to test this. I should delete this for now, so that it doesn't use. But so that doesn't work then? Does this work? It's not taking this, right? I'm not imagining that. God, I've got too much crap in my inventory. Alright, let's put that there. And then if we were to put the hovering hourglass there, and then do that. Okay. So that ticks that. Is it possible to aim this at this? Just not at all. Okay. So we need to move the hovering hourglass here, and we need just an extra piece of redstone. Oh god, my inventory is so full of crap. Alright, I need to dump some stuff anyway. Yeah. Then I need to put... I don't need torches. Why do I have torches? Put this here. There. And these trapdoors I don't need on me. And let me just get rid of these staves as well. Put that away. Put one of those arrows away. Alright, I think that's everything for that done. Okay. God, the actual title should be like, I struggle with comparators for fucking 20 minutes. Has it been longer even? I don't know. So that would go there. Oh god. Always too close. So let's stop that. Let's stop that. Alright, and this needs to be bound here. Right, so this is 1 fill level. So when it gets to 3, it should turn this on. And there. Right, and the orchid will be using it all up. So that if it does turn on, it means that all of these should be done and baked. Okay, let me just bind this to the right mana pool. And I didn't get extra redstone because I'm dumb. Okay, it's all fine. So that should tick it when it gets hit. And that'll tick it. And then this should be enough. When I'm full on mana, this system will be a lot better than it currently is. I probably don't need this much. I can probably put it at the second tick since this should be using it pretty much instantly. But I want it to be like running. That's not true. I can probably move this to this tick. Right. Yeah, because I needed to have at least some in here. I can't do this because it'll trigger even before it's at the capacity needed for that. So what's the fill level? So this would be just after 1 of 15, right? 1 of 15 is what? Okay, so 1 over 15. Just look at some math. 1 divided by 15. So that is 6% fill. God, is that enough? Okay, I'm changing it back. It might be, but I want to be safe. So it needs like a decent backlog of mana, unfortunately. And this isn't really going fast enough. Am I still like building wool? I don't know. I think I'm staying about even now with most of them. Right? So I don't want to push my luck and make these like have less in them. And I put these chests here because I kind of wanted it to build up a little bit, so... Oh god, no. So let's just... Is it this one that I can drain from? Yeah. I'm just gonna take most of this mana and move it over there. Like that. I could probably just drop it directly here, actually. So now we should be able to see this system turn on. It didn't touch that. Huh? Hello? God damn it. Oh god. damn it. The redstone is going into the pool. I can't block it. I just need to have a hopper hawk that's like basically on it. This is maybe too close, but this is not working right. Yeah, it's not working right. Okay, I need to go and pulse this. Nope, that doesn't work because I don't have enough mana for it. Alright, so that was a bit of a failure. I think the idea is there. Okay. So I don't think we lost any mana. But it like, yeah, this wasn't fast enough. Because the system didn't work right. So I do realize I need a system that pulses this. So maybe I do need that observer. Maybe the observer is actually the key here. Because that will send a signal when it goes off and when it goes on, right? So where did I put that observer? So maybe I didn't. Yeah, it was 100% planned. I made all of the right stuff. It works perfectly in the future. All right. Nothing is going wrong at all. God, it uses so much mana though. We also need a collection system. I have a hopper hawk petite that I can just use, and it will have plenty of range, especially since there'll be mana pools boosting it. So let me just get like a double chest. 1, 2. Oh god, that's the wrong type of chest. I feel like I probably had other chests that I could have used too. Somewhere. Alright, so then I've made a bunch of mana powder as well. Okay. Oh, I've got like 3 levers. I want to keep one on me for now at least while I'm troubleshooting. Okay, so we need to have a hopper hawk right here, and then it'll go into this chest. And this hopper hawk, it is bound, but it's still the same size, huh? Well, it's because it's bound to an empty pool. I don't know. It only needs to be. Oh, actually, it might need to be a little larger. So just in case, I'll map it to that pool. God, this will probably work. I don't have enough mana to keep testing it, so I just have to wait and see if I'm like getting stuff in the chest. I guess, yeah. It should work. It should work. It'll turn on when it gets here. It'll pulse this, it'll pulse these, and these will pulse these, and then it'll run the clocks again, And then when this stops getting powered, this will be unpowered, and it'll pulse these again and turn them off again. That's how it's supposed to work, if I explained it right? And what this hourglass does is it puts the breaking of the ores on a 1 tick, or on 1 second pulse, and it also pushes the stone out on a 1 second pulse. That's how it should work. Ugh. I need more water. I guess I'll do other stuff in the meantime. Is there like enough mana for like some Terra Steel? I kind of want that Terra Truncated today. There's enough for like 1 Terra Steel. I need 4. Right, because I don't care about the greater band of mana. I don't care about the Terra Steel armor yet. It's just there's too much stuff you need for, like, it's too much, right? Terra Blade would be nice. Means I don't really need to carry a bow, I guess. The greater ring of magnets is nice, I guess. Rod of the Terra Firma, I don't think there are. It's useful, but it's not too much. Terra Truncator is really what I need, because I don't want to set up a wood farm, basically. That's like the entire reason. I don't want to set up a wood farm. Although these two, like the mana mirror and the other thing, should probably come first, but I don't want to. Alright, well, let's make 1 Terra Steel at least. Where did my tablet go? It didn't get picked up or anything, right? Oh, here it is. I'm just blind. I'm just blind. Alright. Let's also go to... God damn it. Just toss it in the far corner of that pool. Let's also toss my Phantom Mana in here. I'm like almost tempted to make that even less ticks, or like even shorter timer for the like mana. This mana production is really nice, don't get me wrong, but it's a little slow. Right, it's not like, it's not yet, like, I don't have enough sheep to make it go fast enough to really be like the best mana that the Spectralist can be. But I can't add more sheep without expanding the entire thing, because, well, I mean, a lot of this is grass, it's just the sheep not eating. So like I might be able to add more sheep. I might be able to add a 3rd sheep to each of these places. I might try to do that actually. I think a 3rd sheep, it might just be okay. Let me get my mana tablet back from here anyway. Don't want to forget about it and then it like completely runs out or anything. Okay, so this is enough to make 1 more Terra Steel at the very least. Do I have the stuff for it? I need the stuff for it. Well, let's first drop off some stuff that I don't need in my inventory. Like all that. Okay. Diamond, iron, pearl. Oh, I only have enough pearls for one. Ugh, I need gold too. Well, hopefully if that runs long enough, I'll be able to get some gold. Alright, let's just put all this stuff down. Alright, our second Terra Steel. First one went to the portal, obviously. Come on, come on. We're almost there. As the mana gets more green. There we go. One more Terra Steel. I wonder when Botania is going to update the textures to be more in line with the Jappa textures. Right? Because the ingots, I mean, they look fine, but updating them would be nice. I wonder what this Gaia ingot is used for. It doesn't have any uses, but it's like if it's in the game, it's probably used for something. I don't think Botania is the type to leave loose ends craftable, right? You know what? Actually, I think it's used for summoning the second level Gaia. I might have even said that before. I don't know. What can you use this for? Just Natura Pylons, which are useless apart from the Alpine portal. Can you use the blocks for anything special? No, it's just storage. So yeah, the mana mirror I guess we could make, and it'd probably be smart to make. I mean, you can't make it instantly because we don't have any pearls, but you know, that's gonna go stored there for now. We'll also store the mana tablet since we're not using it. Yeah, if it's taking this long to build up mana, yeah, what we'll do first is I'm gonna take this magnet ring off, and we're going to feed those sheep a bit more. Like, they're all shared, but they're not eating, right? So grass isn't the bottleneck, which means we can have more sheep. There's 16 pens. With 2 sheep, so that's 32 sheep. So we need 32. Hay? Wheat? Same thing, I guess. Technically in Minecraft, I guess it is. And because these guys are already colored with each other, and I've got them in like pairs, the babies should always be the right color. As long as I don't feed them out of order. Whoop. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's working. Just want to make sure that I'm not, like, accidentally missing. It's not the end of the world if some of these end up in different cages, right? Like, ultimately, the cages are pretty arbitrary. Like, let me see, the Hopperhawk's range. It covers, right? It covers this entire area. So really, we could break these middle fences completely and just have a bunch of sheep, I think. But I think it's, I don't know, I just like having it organized. Alright, so in 5 minutes we'll have another sheep set there. You guys are annoying. What are you selling? Nothing of use. I'm not gonna kill them this time, since they're not actually actively getting in my way, but they are annoying still. Guess I'll check the YouTube chat. No, no one's in there. So yeah, this should be fine. I think this system works. I haven't tested it properly. Now that I think I resolved the issues it had. Right? Just by adding this. I guess, yeah, it's technically a toggle latch now, right? A pseudo toggle. Or I think it should do what I want at least. God, it's so weird. Yeah, but unless I can supply it with mana faster than this can use it, it's gonna be off most of the time, I think. Because it uses mana so fast. Alright. I do kind of want to test it again, but we don't have enough mana. What should we do now then? These don't need to be here anymore. They were kind of just there to help the trees there grow. Can I get on top of this with my double jump? I don't think so. Maybe from up here? Yep, okay. Some of those are gonna go into that chest, but that's fine. Oops. What, do you, if you hold jump, does it double jump for you? No, okay. Just wanted to test. Yeah, so let's take those. God, I hope this doesn't fuck up again. But I think the sequencing works out, right? Because the orchid will always be using the mana before the collection system can turn on. It's only when the orchid can't use mana anymore, because there's no stone to turn, that it will fill up and activate the timers, right? I don't know. Have I explained it enough times? I can't tell. Alright, let's put this stuff away. Anyway, yay, redstone, so fun. I do like redstone. I'm not familiar enough with the concepts to really get it all right. Like, I'm proud of this thing, right? I understand observer mechanics pretty well. I understand piston spitting out. I understand like some things. It's just comparators. Comparators will make the best redstoner in the world cry sometimes, I feel. But that's just my perspective. It's probably wrong too. Damn, can you jump up 3 whole blocks? I thought it was only 2.5 with Sojourner's Stash. Does the Curious Necrolet also just boost your jump height like by half a block or something? I don't know. Yeah, so we'll have to wait till these babies grow up. I guess we can actually check now. Are we building up? Yeah, we are building up still. I think with the babies, we'll be building up more as well, right? So maybe I can increase the drop time. I'm so hesitant to do it. Alright, let's go 25 seconds. And we'll test that for a while. Just kind of keeping adjusting the farm. Like, I'm not doing any actual tests, like proper like tests on it to see or the math, which would probably make it easier, to be honest. Like, I don't know the optimal times to pulse the drum, and I don't know the optimal times to pulse the drop, right? But I do think the delay on these force things is a little too... It might be too long. We definitely don't get wool enough to constantly do it, right? God. It's like half the time is already gone. So this takes like about maybe 12 seconds to go around. I feel like it doesn't need to be that long. I'm just being super cautious. And I don't think this is getting hung up on any. God, I hope it's just... oh shit, no. Ugh. I hope I didn't mess anything up. Worst case, I waste one of each wool, but... I think because it already sent the beam, it didn't mess anything up. Yeah, definitely. God, moving these force relays down would be a pain though. So I definitely can't decrease this to like 10 seconds since it takes so long. We can actually time it maybe. I'll be counting, yeah. When this ticks over, I'll count. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8. So about 16 seconds. It's a while. It moves pretty slowly. It's about 16 seconds. So I probably can't decrease this below like 18. Set like 17 or 18. Probably 8. I'd do 18 to be safe because I think this is definitely shorter than 18 seconds, but that would be, have it like constantly running. Are the babies grown up yet? Yeah. Yeah, but if I want to go below 18 for the timing, I will have to move the force relays down at least one block. Ideally, you'd want to move them down like all the way to here. I don't know if the spectralist, if the water streams will fuck up if it's all the way down here at the mana detectors, because it'll be pretty much instant that they drop out. And the only height that I can't have it at, well actually I can have it at, is, yeah, I can kind of have it at this height, but it would kind of get in the way of this mana spreader. So like probably just one block lower or 2 blocks lower. Probably just one block lower, because otherwise it would also intersect there. So yeah. And I think I'm not going to be able to produce enough wool to get below, like, what, 16 seconds anyway. So one block lower is probably as far as it down as it needs to be anyway. God, I'm just thinking optimizations. You know, I haven't worked on this damn wall in ages, and it's just because walls are so boring to build. Like, I think the design looks cool, but if this is not a permanent base and I had to build it around this whole area, which, or like at least to here, it's still so much that I just don't want to. Did I show you building the clip? I don't think I showed it on camera. I think I did mention it last stream though, so I'm not... Yeah. Yeah, I probably did. God, I'm going in circles now, aren't I? So I just got some water. I don't know. I should probably leave the game AFK for a while. to test this stuff. That's really the only way to test this stuff, right? Is to wait. What can I do? What can I do right now? Automation, not really. God, so much waiting. I could explore or build, pretty much. Maybe I'll think about building this area out. Yeah, okay. So I'm thinking I want some of these walls. It's not going to be enough, so let's get more cobblestone. Let's make more walls. And we'll see with this. I think... I don't think this is enough at all, but we'll... Yeah, I'm thinking do something like this. Adds a bit of, like it gets rid of this kind of dirt edge, which doesn't look too great. Adds a bit of a border-ish and kind of continues with this thing. Makes this grass feel supported. I don't think that's too bad. And I can still get up it easily. I need, what, one more set? Or, 2 more blocks of it. Which is probably better to do in the stone cutter so I don't have the extra clogging up my inventory. So we'll put 3 of that away. Oh, that's not how that works. I feel like the walls, they're about the same width as the half slabs, so they probably should cost the same as the half slabs. I do kind of feel like you should get 12 walls out of the wall recipe. But maybe not. I mean, it's like, it's not expensive anyway, but... Alright, so that's kind of cool. And then we'd want to maybe round that out or something with some stairs, maybe, or some slabs. I don't know. Let's go slabs and let's get more of this stuff then. So how many? So we need 2, 2, 2. We need 8 to do what I'm thinking. And then probably we want another 8 as stairs. Like this. And what I'm thinking is it can kind of do like this thing and then get these and do this thing, right? Wow. This might not be like the best for business. It takes up some of these grass spots. But I think it's a bit too minor to worry about over aesthetics. I swear, if you get in the way of this placement, I'm gonna kill you. Alright, he gets to live. So yeah, that makes that look a little more robust, I think, and supports this the grass platform a little better. And then I think that all looks good. And then I think this stuff is fine floating-ish. Yeah, that's all fine, that's all fine. Okay, you know what? I think, I've been, like, rambling long enough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to close the stream out now. I'm glad I got to stream today, even though it wasn't too long. But I haven't streamed the last 2 days because I've been completely absorbed by Terraria. I've been playing on a server, and I tried to stream it, but you know, I'm multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube right now, and then I also have to deal with hosting the server, and then I'm also on Discord voice chat with them, and like we had so many technical difficulties right at the start, or like everyone said they were gonna play, and then it was like much later that they actually had the time to play, so I started the stream too early, and a whole bunch of stuff like that. And also, like, the way I play Terraria is kind of just like, I'm just gonna build and fish, and then not fight bosses for the longest possible time. And I don't think I'm entertaining enough right now as I am to carry something like that. And also, like, you know, playing for like 5 hours at a time kind of thing. So yeah, so I didn't want to make a video that shitty, even though my streams are usually shitty. But anyway, I appreciate you coming to the stream. Thank you very much. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow, maybe with like an art or something, not Minecraft, but maybe Minecraft too, I don't know. I also I want to stream a different game besides Minecraft or art. I love them both, but both of them are very mentally taxing. I have to talk a lot in order to carry the stream, right? And you know, like I tried, I think a Minecraft stream or two ago, to be like reading the Lexica Botania lore as a way of like giving my mind a bit of a rest and something to say, and I think no one cared. I think no one cares about most of my stream, but I think no one cared about that part especially. So I'm gonna try and avoid. I don't really want to do that in Minecraft. If people are coming to watch Botania, they're coming to watch Botania, not me read the lore about Botania, right? But maybe a visual novel or something that I can read a lot. Maybe I can do some voice acting, and so that'll be entertaining. I don't know if the VODs are still up, but there was another streamer, Starlish, that I was assisting with doing voiceovers for like Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc, since she was playing it for the first time, and I was like voice acting a bit on that. So you know, follow her because that might happen in the future. I'm probably going to be hosting it anyway. As well, so you can see it if you're following me as well. But I'm thinking the kind of games that I'm kind of thinking are like, I was considering what's it called, Valhalla, the like the bartender visual novel kind of thing. I was considering the Nunnery series, like 999. I've never played those. Those are by Uchikoshi, and I liked the Somnium Files, so I'm interested in playing his other games as well. But that has, you know, I wouldn't be able to voice act in 999 and stuff because it's got voice acting, I think. But you know, still considering it, seems cool. I've never played Danganronpa 3, so that's also an option. I don't know. I don't know if you'll be able to comment in the in the Twitch, right? But if you do comment on the YouTube VOD, I should be able to see it. So if you've got suggestions, please send them there. I'm happy. I'll be happy to look at them and consider them. And yeah, so I think I've rambled on long enough. Stream was nice.